Hi, this is Mika. This is your tarot reading for lovely Leos for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. The first card that you pulled is Archangel Raphael, and that's for Sunday, July 3rd, and it is healing of mind, body, and soul. Whatever you're doing this holiday weekend, well, it's a holiday weekend here in the U.S., whether you're with family, friends, resting at home, or out on vacation, or unfortunately, even working. If you feel run down and you feel you need help and some healing, just take the time once you have the opportunity. Call on your higher beings. If you're not religious and more spiritual, call on your spirit guides. Call on relatives and loved ones that have passed over to just help you in any way that you can. Or just say, universe, I need help. Help me attract more abundance. Help lift the stress and anxiety from my shoulders. Help protect my heart from negative thoughts and energy and psychic attacks. You name it. Help is out there. Just ask for it. And be willing to let go of anything that you're holding on to in your mind and your heart. For the holiday, again here in the U.S., that's Monday, July 4th. It is also a new moon in Cancer, which is all about home, family, and mother. It symbolizes motherhood and nurturing. You have facing your fears in reverse, which is actually good interpretation in my book. When it's in reverse, it means that your fears are going away. That whatever fears and doubts you had in your mind, you're letting them go and they're disappearing, or they're not as strong as they used to be. So that's very positive. Whatever has been holding you back in your mind or in your life, just let it go on the 4th of July and try to have fun. On Tuesday, the 5th, you have Archangel Gabriel, which is great. It symbolizes creativity flowing into your life and just all kinds of wonderful inspiration that could be coming in for you. So don't block it. If you get hit by, bouts of inspiration, like, oh, I should write that down, write it down, so you won't forget. On Wednesday, the 6th, you pulled the 7 Deadly Sins card. Now, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. It just means that you might become more aware of the seven deadly sins, or just the negative aspects of our world that we're living in right now. No one can argue that life has changed drastically, pretty much day by day, over the past few years. We've had a lot of strong astrological aspects going on over the past few years. Pluto entered Capricorn in 2008. That hadn't happened since the Revolutionary War. It's a big deal, and it's still in Capricorn, tearing down what no longer serves us. You see huge changes on a global scale and in your day-to-day life if it revolves around Capricorn themes, systems, banking, corporations, big business, material wealth. Capricorn's good at that. And as you can see, what's been there has not been strong. So it needs to be torn down to make room for something else. Sorry, I rambled on about that. But just know that you might come face to face with the downside to life pertaining to the 7 deadly sins of gluttony, sloth, lust, greed, and I forget the other two. But you get the idea. So if you come face to face with the negative aspects of life on Wednesday, just know that, you don't have to stay stuck in that period. Just acknowledge it, figure out what you can do to maybe help change the world, and, move on. Thursday, the theme is children. You see that lovely tiger card. Sorry, if you hear noise in the background, it's one of my lovely kittens. I call them renegade kittens, pulling on the playpen because he's just being antsy and wild right now. All of the kittens are Aries, so they're like little balls of fiery, playful energy. Anyway, you pulled the children card for Thursday, the 7th. So even if you don't have children of your own, fur babies, like my cats, they do count. You could be surrounded or interact with children. Just know that children are going to be the overall theme for that day. You could also work with children or live in an area where there are children. You could live in a household or share space with children, even if they're not your own. So you get the idea. Friday, which is usually Friday Fun Day, I call it, and sing my little song, Friday, Friday. It is the owl card in reverse. Now, normally the owl card means to follow your intuition and just go with your gut instincts. Having it in reverse means that your intuition and your gut instincts might be a little bit weakened. There could be something interfering. Maybe, I know for me, if I'm really stressed or lack of sleep, that highly cuts into my ability to be intuitive. I'm a highly empathic person as well, and I get visions, especially through my dreams. Or I can also feel people's emotions very strongly, which can also transfer into me having visions and pictures in my mind. But anyway, having the owl card in reverse just means that your intuition could be a little scattered or just not as strong as it usually is. But don't worry, it'll pass. Things that you can help to strengthen it, just take a nap, meditate, clear your mind, do some yoga, listen to music, eat right, drink plenty of water too. I noticed that when I drink a lot of water, that definitely boosts my body and my third eye and just helps my body function and flow a lot smoothly. And Saturday, you have the illusion card. Basically, it means to face whatever illusions you have going on in your life. It could be related to a person, place, thing, idea, situation. Um, using a lover or a significant other as a prime example is the best. I'm not saying that all Leos are going through that with a loved one, not by any means am I saying that's what it is. That's just an example, and that's a good one to use. People who are in love with someone often tend to fall in love with an illusion, until you get to know a person. And then sometimes when those rose colored glasses come off, you still kind of only lean towards focusing on the illusion aspect, which, depending on the situation of the relationship, can be a very bad thing to do. So just face whatever illusion you have going on in your life right now, and just know that you can get rid of it and move past it. And the overall theme for this week, for July 3rd through July 9th, is the Opportunity Knocks card, which again, not a negative thing, it's just in the reverse. So, whatever opportunities you have in your life, just know that if it's in reverse, there could be delays. Things might just slow down, communications might be slowing down. And again, it is a holiday week, so I find that, when there's a holiday week, people in businesses, if they have the ability, do take extra time off. And a lot of times, work just doesn't get done like it could or should during a regular work week. So don't stress. The opportunities will come back. It's just that for this holiday week, just know that the opportunities are not going to be flowing in as steadily as they usually do. Not saying that you still can't get that call for a job, offer, or an interview, or make that business deal. It's just that things are going to be a little bit slower. That's all. So thank you so much. I appreciate you watching my video, Leos. And if you could please comment, subscribe, share, and like, I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like a tarot reading or for me to do your natal chart, please email me at mysticmika81@aol.com. I hope to have my website, The Celestial Scribe, up and running again by the end of the summer. I took it down for a while just because I needed to revamp it and reutilize it because it wasn't being utilized properly originally. So thanks again, Leo, and enjoy your holiday week if you're in the US, or even if you are an American who's abroad, enjoy it. Bye.